Hello. I had to make sure that my mic wasn't accidentally muted. My stream elements buttons, stream deck buttons, sorry, aren't fucking working. It's always something. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome to today's stream. My name is Levanael Okada. Why don't we take a look at what I look like before I continue this introduction? Hello. My name is Levanael Okada, ex-Seraph, False God VTuber, and today we are playing Honkai Star Rail. Continuing to play Honkai Star Rail. We have... Okay, I'm at the end of the current chapter that we're in, which is called In Our Time, for those of you well-versed in Honkai Star Rail titles and names and things. From what I have looked at, I have like maybe like an hour and a half to 2 hours left in this quest. Like I haven't killed Sunday yet. Here. Let's get into the game and I'll ramble as it does its thing. Oh yeah. Desktop audio, gotta turn that on. Alright. Oh god, Honkai is such a loud fucking dude. Yeah. Okay. To recap, we fought half of Sunday. Like, the Xianzhou came in because Dan Heng used the Jade Abacus. So, like, I guess they defeated Sunday. We didn't get to see it, because why would we? And then we all woke up in the lobby, like, after the fact. Which I believe... Go to mission target. Yeah. The Xianzhou came and fucked up Sunday, and then we all were forced to wake up from the dream. And then March was like, come into the lobby and talk with everybody, and then Black Swan was like, actually no, I would like to take your attention for the next 45 minutes to have the world's slowest discussion with you. So that's what I have to do now. I assume after that, maybe I'll get to kill Sunday? Like, I don't know. I fully expected to do that, like, when I played last week, because we did half the boss battle. Half of the whole goddamn thing, and then we got kicked out, like... So, I assume we're just gonna rehash the same information that we've been rehashing for the last, like, 6 hours of gameplay? Respectfully. And then I go kill Sunday and make out with Boot Hill. Like, you know, that's what this chapter was all about.
Hey, where are you going?
Talking to Black Swan.
Hey, we meet again, sleepyhead.
This was not my choice.
What's Miss Black Swan doing here?
Nothing, Miss March. I noticed he was awake and wanted to check to see how he was doing. Though the strike from the General was timely, its destruction was also immense. When emanators collide, ordinary people inevitably suffer. But, luckily for them, the dreamscape is my home turf. Thankfully, I managed to get everyone out before the harmonious choir collapsed.
Thanks.
Oh, so that's what happened! Thank you, Miss Black Swan!
Don't mention it. After all, I wouldn't want to see such precious memories vanish. You're heading to see your friends, aren't you? Would it bother you if I walked with you for a short while?
That's fine, I guess.
Of course not. But you're not planning on doing something like last time, are you?
Why would you think that? I've never harbored any ill intentions. Well, not when you are around, anyway.
Thanks. I appreciate her honesty
Yang are
at the very
probably
least.
still busy. Let's go look for Dan Heng first.
Dan Heng! We're gonna make out with him too.
Look, he's still
Boot Hill
talking
spotted.
to that cowboy.
Boot Hill spotted. Boot Hill spotted. Boot Hill spotted. Double Boot Hill. Oh my gosh. Look at it! Okay, who are we gonna make out with first? That's the real question.
One beach soul glad, shaken, not stirred.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. I want to look at the two of them standing next to each other. Boot Hill, Boot Hill, can you move so I can see Boot Hill and Dan Hung? All right, evidently not. Well, anyway.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Exceptionally excited. to be
Well,
here.
fork me. You must be that Stellaron they were talking about.
That's me. I'm fine, thank you. Don Hung, why do you have to blab about everything? Or fork, huh? I myself prefer spooning. Don Hung, why do you have to blab about everything?
I didn't mention anything to him.
Oh?
Partner, you got it all wrong. I heard it straight from the memo keeper.
Oh.
Allow me to introduce
hello.
him to you. This is Boot Hill, a Galaxy Ranger.
And my husband.
During our pursuit of a certain person, we crossed paths and just so happened to uncover a shocking plot being concocted by Mr. Sunday. Which is why we sought you out, to help the Astral Express save the world together.
No need for thanks. The Galaxy Ranger's principle is correct every injustice one sees. That's how you lot in the Cienjo put it, right, Don Hung?
More or less.
He's like, no.
Wait, hold on a sec. This is the first time I'm hearing about this certain person. Who are you chasing? And why would that lead you to the Express?
Good question. It's,
Oh boy.
what was it again? Don Hung, do you remember?
Come on, don't keep me in suspense. IDK, man, you're looking kind of sus. No. He said last time, I've been thinking about this ever since he mentioned it last time we played. How Boot Hill's memory sucks because of all the modifications he's had. That's gnarly, and also very sad. That lives in my head rent-free, but, you know, parentheses, tragic. Anyway.
No, that ain't it. I just can't seem to recall. Weird. My neurochip hasn't registered any malfunctions.
I can't seem to remember either.
Okay, so this is not a Boot Hill memory thing. That's fine.
What's going on?
No one knows.
Heck. Forget about it. If it slipped all our minds, reckon that person was just a minor scoundrel. Unimportant. Ain't gonna stop us from piecing together the story anyhow.
Yes, when the dust settles, I'll just think of a way to recall it in the memory zone.
Thanks.
Everyone, let's hurry up and look for Miss Himiko, shall we? He's now a minor star on Penacony.
Me?
And the entire hotel's concerned about his well-being.
Oh, right, because I won
You're
the
right.
contest.
Let's head to the lobby then.
Soul glad,
I'm gonna talk to Boot
shaken,
Hill.
You guys go. I'm an outsider, after all. I'd rather not disrupt the long-awaited reunion.
I would like you to come with me, Boot Hill. Two Boot Hills, it's a dream come true. Anyway. I mean, like, Boot Hill is not supposed to be here legally. If anything,
Look,
it was—
there was
Whoa,
the
the
general!
general! If anything, it would just cause problems.
That's all right. In these times of conflict for the sake of utmost safety, it is only right that the Alliance steps forward to mediate on behalf of the Astral Express. we must not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Furthermore, despite the IPC's eagerness for success, it prioritizes peace above all. And the family, trapped though it may be, professes a desire for harmony. The Alliance has always won people over with reason. I firmly believe both parties can indeed put aside their differences and come to a peaceful agreement.
The General possesses a deep understanding of the greater good. With the Cienjo Alliance mediating, peace for Penacony is within reach.
I don't expect the family to cooperate, though.
You flatter me. But ultimately, it's been all down to the Express. Without your efforts, this sweet dream paradise would have been claimed by the last remnants of order before there was even a shot at peace. Well, would you look at that? Here comes the big hero.
Me! Hi. It was nothing. Let me guess, you were thinking about me again.
If it isn't the galactic baseballer, a hero with unparalleled insight.
Are you okay? I heard you couldn't wake up. Are you feeling unwell?
I'm nice. I'm fine. I'm great. Well rested.
Don't worry, Mr. Yang. There's nothing wrong with him. He practically burned through a lifetime's worth of jokes on the way here.
Be nice to me.
What about you, Mr. Yang? I heard that even Miss Robin wasn't spared. And that guy locked you both up.
It's a long story. But at least Mr. Sunday took it easy on us. He used an ability called tuning to connect our consciousnesses with his. In other words, he imprisoned us within his consciousness. Thanks to General Jing Yuan's destruction of the Harmonious Choir, we were able to escape.
He used that tuning on us too. Does that mean that we were almost imprisoned as well?
I guess.
I can confidently say now, he was truly after a fair fight with us. Had he wanted, he could have easily taken us down, without so much as lifting a finger.
Speaking of the Oak family head, where is he now?
It's complicated, but in a nutshell, he's now the former Oak family head.
Do we not get to fight,
The IPC has
Sunday?
named him the key figure in the family's Penacony split,
Is this the epilogue?
citing a threat to cosmic peace. He must represent the family and answer for the unrest caused. His trial is set to take place at Pier Point. The family quickly labeled him and the remnants of the Order as enemies, declaring the turmoil an internal rebellion. This move effectively barred the IPC from intervening in family affairs on both moral and rational grounds.
Everyone really has their own agenda, after all.
Then, what's going to happen to Miss Robin? She and Sunday won't be able to deny their involvement in the Charmony Festival. They're siblings, after all.
Indeed.
Why the sigh, General?
I can only say that this incident is an unexpected mess for the girl. The Alliance will try to persuade the family to consider this matter carefully during mediation. It's time, everyone. The IPC's key members and I have agreed to consult one another before the upcoming negotiation. Do any of you wish to sit in?
I would love to.
Given the General's invitation and the matter's significance to the universe, the crew will naturally accept. However, if the IPC has any reservations...
Why, of course you're welcome. They've mentioned that your team is a trusted ally of the IPC in Penacony, so there's no reason not to welcome you. Besides, if there can be reliable observers from the Astral Express present, discussions will go more smoothly. So, what do you all think?
Sure, yeah, we've accepted already. Let's go.
Well then, we shall oblige.
I'm kind of allergic to those types of situations. I think I'll just head back to my room and start packing.
Okay, March.
Not to worry. Himiko and I will take care of things.
No, I want to go.
I'm afraid I'll also have to return to the Express first. The conductor is worried about us. It's best I go and explain the situation.
But Donhung, we haven't had a chance to make out yet.
Thank you. What about you, hmm? Will you join Welt and me? Or have you got other plans?
What are my options? I'll go with Miss Himiko. I have to help March back. I don't know why, but something tells me I only have one real option here. Yeah.
Good guess. Although I'm not too sure of the reason. The representatives from the IPC have insisted on his presence.
Of course.
Allow me to lead the way.
But that's
Follow
fine.
me, please.
I wanted to go anyway.
The negotiation will commence at the hotel lobby. Everyone, please follow me.
It is, unfortunate that I'm still a little bit framey. I tried setting... I don't even know how to get downstairs. There's an elevator around here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. How the fuck do I get downstairs? Whatever. We'll run in circles till we figure out the answer. Like I said, it's unfortunate that I'm still, like, framey. I tried to set VTube Studio to priority, and that seems not to be making a difference. So I don't know what the issue is. I will just be still, I suppose, during cutscenes. Because I'm also not interested in, like,
Anything is possible.
tanking the game's graphics. I don't know
Mr.
what the problem is.
Aventurine and Miss
Aventurine.
Topaz are here too.
And his boyfriend.
Oh, and who is that over there?
The Intelligentsia Guild's Dr. Ratio. This assembly is quite something.
And Topaz is also here. Hello, everybody.
It's been a while, my Astral Express friends. I would also extend my sincere thanks to you, General of the Lawfu. The presence of everyone here assures that the talks will likely reach a conclusion that satisfies all sides.
Oh. Looks like everyone has come with expectations. Care to share?
Of course. Topaz, if you please.
Sure, leave it to me. In summary, it's good news. After much deliberation from the Strategic Investment Department's Council, the absolute majority of members have agreed to the following resolutions. In light of long-term considerations for interastral peace, and by authority of Pierpoint HQ, the Strategic Investment Department, on behalf of the Interastral Peace Corporation, will permanently relinquish its claim on Penacony sovereignty and offer unconditional support of the family's rebuilding efforts on Penacony.
Interesting.
Now that's something.
So the IPC does see the big picture, huh? Or, what's in it for you guys? Yeah, that's suspicious to me. Doesn't that mean Aventurine took it for nothing? What's in it for you guys?
To be honest, it does nothing to benefit the IPC. But it is extremely beneficial to the long-term development of the entire universe.
I suppose so.
Has the IPC
Hey, welcome.
finished sharing all its thoughts?
Thank you for the follow, That Game
Then
Kid
it's
the
our
Third.
turn.
I heard new Star Rail drops. Yep. They should be active. They should be. Also, yes.
The Guild, much like the Genius
Evernight
Society,
Broken.
has taken
Yeah,
a keen
hold
interest
on.
in the recent
I'll
calamity in
finish Ratio
Penacony.
first.
Ultimately, both parties have agreed to a comprehensive collaboration, offering technical support for the reconstruction of Penacony.
Anyway, Ratio. I did her trial thing just last night. Fucking busted. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Also, I love, like, her visuals. Super cool. My Tribby damage is 16 times. Wow, that's nuts. They did really, like, full send the team that they, you know, have her trial with. Like, that was crazy. That was nuts. But yeah, Evernight sure is something.
The floor is yours for the finer points, Mr. Screwlum.
Mr.
Enlighten
Screwlum?
us, please.
Screwlum playable
Organic
when?
life's unrelenting search to understand the realm of inner spirituality
full
is
premium
something
team.
I both
Awesome.
admire and envy. In organic life, has no mechanism to evoke dreams. But when my mechanical impulses are activated, my inspiration circuits will start to operate, and I will enter a state defined as imagination. Every time, within the realm of imagination, there emerges a fire from the shadows. It is warm, bright. I frequently ponder this flame might represent the essence of intelligence. A cluster of inspiration ignited by high temperatures. The future direction of the universe may well lie within it.
In layman's terms, I'm using the Castori's Goon Squad. Incredible. Incredible.
Alas, they are nothing but projections of my thought
Goon,
system
my brother.
to me.
Goon away.
Desired, but unattainable. But after learning of Penacony's accomplishments, I have come to realize that the flame is not beyond my grasp. After deliberations with my partners, we have decided to defer the progress of the Simulated Universe project, and instead assist the Intelligentsia Guild as technological consultants in the research of the Dreamscape and Memory Zone, so that these assets may be better used to serve humanity.
Not only that, we've also established contact with the Garden of Recollection through the IPC, and they've pledged their support for our research endeavors. I'm truly happy for the Dream Chasers on Penacony. The cosmos' brightest and, let's admit, dimmer intellects are now at their service.
I love how blunt he is. I keep getting this feeling that this is all too good to be true.
Agreed. It's hard to imagine members of the Genius Society taking an interest in such mundane research. Never mind. At the end of the day, this is a positive outcome.
I don't know, dude.
No wonder everyone insisted that he be there.
It heartens me to learn that everyone is willing to put aside their differences for Penacony's plight. I trust that everyone will surely reach consensus in the upcoming negotiations.
I don't want to be like conspiracying, red stringing, but like, is this really reality? Like, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
Looks like Penacony's future is decided. I'm wondering, is there anything else the crew is concerned about?
Yes, when I get to make out with Boot Hill.
Peace is our greatest wish. Beyond that, we desire nothing else.
Well, that's good. Now that everyone's minds are at ease, I shall take my leave. You may now depart with peace of mind. The Alliance will deal with all subsequent procedures.
Well, thank you, General. Sometime later...
If that's the case, it appears that we have nothing else to worry about on Penacony.
Don't you dare.
Looks like it's time for us to embark on a new voyage.
Sounds good to me.
You two head back to the Express first. I'll pick up March and deal with the checkout procedure. Oh, also, Miss Black Swan, you have a matter to discuss with me, yes?
Nothing escapes your attention, Miss Navigator.
You've been with us this whole time, huh? In any case, he and I will be waiting for you and March on the Express.
I don't want to.
Let's go. Our time on Penacony has come to a fruitful end.
Penacony's journey ends here.
I don't believe that for 3 seconds.
I guess it was pretty fruitful.
Surely something is about to happen.
The navigation meeting is about to start. We're all waiting for you.
When did the Express become so
Buddha!
lively?
Sorry, I need to control myself.
Ahem. Looks like everyone's present. Let the navigation meeting commence then.
This a meeting to decide our next stop?
Are you coming with us?
How we doing this? A show of hands.
Hold your horses, cowboy. It's for those to decide.
Boot Hill, why are you here?
I'm just catching a lift. Don't sweat it.
You can stay in my room.
Allow me to explain. Mr. Boothill and Miss Black Swan submitted a request to temporarily travel with the Express for their own personal reasons. As you all may know, The Astral Express never declines any passenger whose heart yearns for the distant stars. Therefore, they will be traveling with us for a while until they reach their destinations.
Whoa, the Express is going to be much livelier now. But, Miss Black Swan, you better not use your memo keeper abilities to pull any pranks.
My favorite part about this arrangement is that, like, Boot Hill showed up and tried to hijack the Express, and then was suddenly best friends with Don Hung the next time he showed up, and the rest of us were just kind of like, okay, cool. Sounds good. Yeah, he can stay. Like, we're all buddy-buddy with Boot Hill, and we've known him for 35 seconds. This is just like me in real life, actually.
Understood, Miss March. I promise you, you'll never see me in your room while you're taking a break.
Don't! You're freaking me out.
All right. Now that everyone's met everyone, we can continue our navigation meeting. Firstly, Pom-Pom wishes to thank everyone. If it weren't for you all unearthing the truth about Penacony, Pom-Pom would have never known where Mikhail and the rest had gone. What they had to go through was regrettable, but I reckon they all fulfilled their wishes. And it was thanks to all of you. Thank you, everyone. Now then, we come to the crux of this navigation meeting. We must decide on the Express's next stop. Let me introduce our current options.
I mean, I don't want to interrupt you, Pom-Pom, but, like, I know that we still have one more quest in Penacony. Like, I know that we're not leaving yet.
The first choice is from Himiko, the oceanic planet of Lushaka, a planet composed entirely of water. Many aquatic races reside there. Of course, it's also the home planet of the venerable, nameless Mikhail. The second choice is the agate world Melustanen, suggested by Welt. It's famed as one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, and the place where the beauty Idrilla ascended. Today, it's celebrated as a planet of undying allure. The third choice is Edostar, a planet nestled within a vast ion storm region, currently under assault by the Antimatter Legion. However, the distress signals from there have recently ceased, prompting the IPC's wish for us to check in on the situation. The last choice, courtesy of Black Swan, is the glass belt Petravia, a massive belt of asteroids that was turned to glass by the Lord Ravager Zephyro. These days, it's apparently known to house one of the branches of the Morning Actors Troupe.
I mean, that sounds pretty cool.
Ooh, so many options.
However, I can't help but
seeing
notice that none of
stars
those are
already.
Amphorious.
Next up, everyone will select the destination that they wish to visit. And then, we'll put it to a vote.
I can't make up my mind.
Black Swan has arranged to meet a morning actor there. I've heard they're preparing a special performance. I wouldn't mind going to enjoy the show.
That type of performance isn't really my cup of tea, but I'll let you all decide.
I'm really interested to check out this troupe's performance, but it really sounds like the Edo Star is in a lot of trouble. As Nameless, should we not extend a helping hand?
I don't like doing what the IPC wants me to do.
March is right. Though the fact that the distress signals have ceased means we're probably too late. But I still think we should investigate the situation there.
3 votes for the glass belt, 2 for Edostar. Looks like we have a winner. Next stop, the glass belt, Petravia. Then this navigation meeting is adjourned. I'll go check the warp jump coordinates. Everyone can catch up on some rest in the meantime. When it's time to make the jump, Pom-Pom will make an announcement.
And then we won't end up there.
There's still some time before the jump. What should I do?
I'm gonna go Boot Hill.
How about a chat?
No.
Over here.
No.
This Astral Express sure is comfy. But I got one tiny problem with it. How come there ain't no potent drinks on this ride?
I ask myself that every day.
I can live without malt juice. At least stock something else. Like that white gem. Common as dirt and not too pricey.
No way, our Express is only rated 12 plus. God. Well, 12 plus, their drinking age is above 12. Himiko's coffee not strong enough for you? I'll help you ask the conductor.
Ah, thanks, brother. Any low-cost swill will do. I ain't fussy.
He just wants an alcoholic beverage.
All these years out in the wild, and now I'm bunking in luxury. Gotta say, it's quite the treat.
I love you, Buto. I want to talk to him forever. For fucking ever. You don't understand. Where's Don Hong? Oh.
Huh. For some reason, I'm suddenly stricken by the feeling that we haven't crossed paths in quite some time.
Maybe. It has indeed been a while, or you're always in my heart, Don Hong.
I should have known better than to expect anything serious from you.
I was being so serious. This time you must disembark with us when we reach our destination.
Got it.
Thank you, Don Hong. Okay, March, what do you have to say?
Please let this trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be uneventful.
Please let this trip be uneventful.
Oh, what's with you and always copying the way I talk?
You're a funny girl, March.
The last couple of trailblazing expeditions have been downright terrifying. It's about time we had some fun, cozy, and cute adventures for a change.
Well.
Come on, start praying with me. Please let this trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be uneventful.
She's so tired of living in interesting times. And I respect her. And what does Black Swan want to say?
You're here. Seeing your reflection among the stars in the porthole really does seem somewhat surreal. How about it? This journey of beautiful dreams. Was it to your liking?
What a roller coaster ride. It's just so peak. Kind of left me wanting more. Seems like there are still lots of loose ends. Yeah, literally. Nothing short of a Deus Machina. Or Deus Es... I can say it. Whatever. When the next survey comes, I'll be checking the Too Easy box again. I wouldn't say it was too easy. That adventuring fight took me a lot of brain power. Seems like there's lots of loose ends.
There's a rich scent of curiosity here. Such memories can be irresistibly captivating. So, how about you hand that small parting gift back to me? I'm quite eager to have it back.
I don't even remember what you're talking about. Confirm. What?
Oh?
I wasn't the one who broke it. Is it broken? I don't know.
Never mind.
I don't even remember receiving that thing. It's been so long.
Stumbled upon a particularly fascinating spot in your memory. Before I explain, I would like to apologize to you. This farewell gift I gave you isn't really a compass from the memory zone, but merely an empty light cone.
Why do you lie to me?
Remember when we
All the
entered
time.
the hotel in the dreamscape for the first time, and I procured a few trinkets from your companions? Their functions are similar. This way, I can always be attuned to your location, ready to assist immediately if you encounter any threats. But this is not its most intrinsic function. Light cones are slices of light used to encapsulate solidified phenomena. This empty light cone is the same. It can etch your memories in their most vivid form, and then allow me to admire and manipulate them, turning them into unique mementos. All the world is born from the power of mind and soul, and that power is memory. To prevent ourselves from being forgotten by the world, we must make the world remember us.
Hello, Chai. Happy miracle.
Or use our memories
Welcome
to
to
recreate
Cutscene
it.
Simulator.
Life, seemingly vast, offers but a scant collection of impactful memories. Some joyful, some sorrowful, some light, some heavy. But you are different. Memory is a reflection of the future. Within that reflection,
HSR
I
really
see
is just
your
cutscene simulator,
unparalleled worth. You have the power to craft memories that can captivate
Wow, has it
the
really been
world.
40 minutes already?
Your
Insane.
memory can illuminate the universe's future path.
Hush for 2 seconds, Black Swan. So this might be like the epilogue. For the quest. I might have actually finished it last time. Like, maybe I don't get to kick Sunday's ass. I don't know. Like, because we're doing the wrap-up. Like, I'm not on there. We've discussed where to go next. Sunday's not the head of the family anymore. Like, we won, but I didn't get to participate in the victory. Like, it feels very underwhelming, and I'm kind of, like, red-stringing conspiracy theorist. I've got my tinfoil hat on. I'm like, is this really reality? Is this real? Or am I being punked? Like, because I feel like there's a lot that still needs to happen. I feel very underwhelmed.
And that memory will be as scintillating as the star clusters you
And I know that we
see
have
in
one
this
more
portal.
like Trailblaze quest in Penacony. Like, this was not the last one. This was the second to last quest. So I'm like, where are we gonna go from here? Why are we acting like it's over? We clearly have, like, 7 hours more cutscene simulator to play. What's going on? Were you too busy licking Boot Hill's USB ports to partake in the victory? God, I wish. The bulk of this stream so far, Boot Hill's on the Express right now. It's just been me begging the narrative to let me make out with him. And so far, I haven't had any luck. But I'll keep trying. I don't know what Black Swan was saying. Which is why you want to collect my memories. You're making me blush. Help me take a look. Am I about to ascend? I don't know. Why are you collecting my memories and lying to me all the
Precisely.
time?
But do you know the deeper meaning behind it? The reason is simple. In this grandiose and ostentatious
aren't
dream
you?
of the family,
I could
only
bring it
you
make it a
personally
reality.
Experienced the entire course.
I'll get into Yume shipping. One time, actually, because you know I'm a Boot Hill cosplayer. I went to a convention. It was the first convention that I wore Boot Hill to. And this girl came up to me, and she was so like she was already blushing. And she was like, you know, she did the typical thing. She was like, oh, can I get a picture of you? I was like, sure, yeah, of course. So I did my pose. She took the picture, and then she like kind of got closer, and she was like, have you ever done any like Yume shipping photos before? And I was like, I haven't, but like I'm totally open to whatever you want. And she was with a friend of hers, and she like turned around to her friend like with this just beaming expression. And I was like, yeah, like if you want to take another couple pictures, like, you know, whatever, totally open. So she wanted a selfie with me, and like, you know, I'm not just gonna like I didn't full send it, but I did ask in like my most gentlemanly personality that I could when you're Boot Hill. I asked if I could put my arm around her for the photo, and I swear to God, she almost exploded on the spot. Like, she was so like flustered in a really good way, and like it made me smile. It obviously made her entire experience, but she thanked me profusely, and when she was walking away after the fact, she was like, she was jumping up and down. She was so fucking happy. And I think about that sometimes because it was awesome. I very much enjoyed that experience. And I'm happy that me playing pretend was able to bring someone such a wonderful moment. But yeah. That's all. That's my tangent. I was a Boot Hill cosplayer, and someone wanted Yume shipping content with themselves, and I was like, yeah, sure, here you go. And they were incredibly happy. They ascended on the spot, I'm fairly sure. But once again, I don't know what Black Swan's talking about. I'm so focused on Boot Hill. Like, truly, I'm so focused on him. I don't care about the memory zone. I don't care about remembrance. I don't care about any of this. I want more Boot Hill. Now, immediately. He's on the Express. I don't want to talk to Black Swan. I want to go convince Boot Hill to stay in my room with me. But I already talked to him and he just wanted more alcohol, and I was like, sure, I'll go talk to the conductor for you. But anyway, the reason is simple. In this grandiose and ostentatious dream of the families, only you personally experienced the entire course. I did not, because it was, I didn't get to kick Sunday's ass. Please stop speaking in riddles.
Patience, my friend. I will reveal the answer to you, but that time is not now.
Why?
Turn around and take a look at your friends. Every one of them is reveling at the arrival of their next destination, all filled with hopes and expectations of their own present and future.
This isn't reality, is it?
Revealing everything at this moment would be a bit of a buzzkill, wouldn't it? I'm looking for an opportune time. A time when you're totally at ease. Perhaps when the night grows hazy and you're about to drift off would be the most opportune. How about one fine night? I will prepare the candles, aromatics, and even a cushy couch to create a cozy dreamland for you. And then I will tell you the answer in the form of a little bedtime story to lull you to sleep.
Hi! Hello! Attention all passengers!
I was planning on spending my evening with Boot Hill, actually, so you're gonna have to wait, Black Swan.
The Express is about to make the jump! Please be seated and hold on!
No, we're not. No, we are not. Something is gonna go wrong.
It looks like we're finally about to set off. There are countless gleaming memories out there waiting for us. Why don't we just leave it at that? For now. Ah, that's right.
Things are so suspicious.
As a small token of compensation for playing that little trick on you with the empty light cone, I will gift you with some words. They hold great significance to me. Life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories serve as our sole companions.
Okay.
You'll remember these words dearly, won't you? In the year 2158 of the Amber Era, the first year of the new epoch, the universe resumed its intended trajectory. The kindling of conspiracy smoldered in Penacony, the land of the dreams. Failing to erupt into a blaze, it instead flickered briefly on Klapoth's anvil, before vanishing in the blink of an eye.
I mean, the
The
music's
dead
going off.
and those fated to die remain in their eternal slumber, while the living find solace in deep sleep. All clamored in a cacophony of silence, and then went about their own ways. The cosmos emanated a vitality characteristic of a new era, all for the modest price of a brother and sister's mild grief. Babies are born as stars extinguish. The silver rail unfolds. The story of the Astral Express comes to a close, yet it also embarks anew. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Are you fucking serious? I don't believe you. I don't believe you for a second. This is funny, though. Interesting. Boot Hill is Boot Hill. This is so silly. In loving memory. Script supervisor Elio. That's funny. May this journey lead us starward. Cool. Bring me back to...
Countless shooting stars streak the sky tonight. If you can pick the right one, it will carry your wish to thousands of distant worlds. You're feeling very relaxed now, aren't you?
No!
So...
No!
Then...
I'm not.
It's time to tell you a little bedtime story. Well, let's start with a conclusion. The crew was defeated
Here we
in the
go.
battle against Sunday.
Like I fucking
Everyone
said.
in Penacony failed, and no one survived.
I'm gonna put the controller down. I obviously
don't
won't need it for a
panic.
while.
The truth, as horrifying as it may be, is not yet irreversible. There's still a glimmer of hope, and that's why I'm here. Next, I'll use this empty light cone that carries all your memories to relive everything that happened before. And when this story reaches its end, I'm sure someone as clever as you will notice that. There's a major flaw in the story you have experienced. Yet, within that flaw lies a glimmer of hope. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
Do you remember everything? When
No.
the clock turned back,
No, I
the
don't.
Express started a warp jump, sending you to a strange dream. You were bewildered back then, and then a Galaxy Ranger named Acheron showed you a way out.
I was gonna say, it's probably been like 6 months since
When
I
you
started
arrived at the
Penacony.
Reverie Hotel,
I don't remember shit.
you met the doorman Misha and had a confrontation with Aventurine, an IPC representative. Thankfully, Acheron appeared again and
Lady,
helped
there's a
you.
lot that's happened. It's a little difficult to remember it all, right?
After that, you saved Firefly and explored Penacony together. During the tour, you ran into Sparkle disguised as Sampo and accidentally entered a child's dream.
Yeah, and I was very upset that Sampo wasn't.
There, I
actually.
rescued both of you from death, but Firefly didn't return to reality. She realized the truth and tried to involve you in her plan, but that resulted in an accidental death. Even more unsettling.
Okay, the recap is
you
nice.
soon encountered another
But
murder.
I do
The
remember
two
all this
cases
stuff.
of death prompted you to investigate the truth behind the sweet dream. Despite your efforts to gather information about the two victims,
She talks way too slow.
you didn't
She
make
does,
much
dude.
progress. But you did learn about the Watchmaker from Gallagher.
I think that's my biggest problem with
Meanwhile, Aventurine was secretly carrying out his scheme, in which you were one of the pawns. In the midst of a fierce battle, Acheron revealed her true identity as an emanator of the Nihility, and unsheathed her sword.
You know, I should probably be paying attention.
That strike foiled
Because she
Aventurine's
did
plan
say
and opened a passage
that there's a flaw
between the
in the
sweet
story
dream
that I
and
will
the
notice.
original memory zone.
I ain't noticing shit.
Upon your arrival at
I'd like to be
Green Flux
Adventurine's
Reach, you
pawn.
learned the truth that death was
Ah,
actually
if only we could be
dormancy,
so lucky.
as well as the truth about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, and the bellboy, Misha. You split up with Sunday and Robin, looking for a way to seal the Stellaron. However, it turned out that Sunday and the Dream Master had their own hidden agenda. And you had to engage in an ultimate duel on the stage of the Charmony Festival.
Yes. This is fresh memories.
Finally, the story reached its conclusion. You emerged victorious,
Look
with
at
the
Dan
Trailblaze
Hung's
triumphing
crabbable
over
waist
the
over
Order,
there. My
and Penacony
goodness, it's so
embracing
skinny
a
looking.
bright and peaceful future.
I love Dan Hung.
This marks the end of the thrilling journey in Penacony. I'm sure you've already noticed something unusual, haven't you?
No.
The major flaw, which contradicts all the known information, hides in this story.
Literally, like, I love Dan Hung so much. I'm excited for, because a new patch came out Wednesday? Wednesday was patch day, I believe. In the second half of the current patch, we get a new free Dan Hung, which is just basically Dan Hung plus Imbibitor Lune, but like new. And oh my gosh, he's perfect. We get him for free. We get him for fucking free. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You have no idea. Oh god. The major flaw, which contradicts all known information, hides in this story. Contradiction. Let's see. My first encounter with Misha at the hotel. I was attacked by Sparkle, disguised as Sampo, the fake deaths of Firefly and Robin. Acheron unsheathed her sword and revealed the power of Nihility. Death is the disguise of Dormancy. Well, the major flaw which contradicts all known information. I'm putting my brain cells to work. Oh, wait. I don't have to put my brain cell to work. She's gonna make me go through all of these.
Little Misha. Or should I call him the Watchmaker? He's only a segment of memory in a dream bubble, but his ambition for the Trailblaze led him to leave the bubble and embark on a grand adventure in Penacony. Well, Misha is a rather special memory zone meme, and he was granted power by the Trailblaze. There's still one thing that he shouldn't be able to do. A life born in the memory zone could never manifest in reality. So, why did he appear in the Reverie Hotel in reality? The answer is simple.
Oh.
He is the one fatal flaw that contradicts all our known
Did I just guess right, or
information.
was there a flaw with everything?
This means that you, who wholeheartedly believe in this memory, are still trapped in the dreamscape at this very moment. Wake up, sleepyhead. Break free from this eternal dream and return to the real world. We'll find our answers there.
And it only took you 20 minutes to tell me.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm in my hotel room.
This way, darling.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm just being nasty because I'm impatient.
Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
The deja vu is strong with this scene, literally.
I understand you must be confused, and
No.
we'll do our best to shed light on the situation.
Please do not.
However, before that, it's essential to know that this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have awakened from Enna's dream.
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan?
Yes.
He intended to harness the power of the Stellaron, the collective will of over 100,000 Oak family members, and the desires of everyone in Penacony to usurp the harmony and restore the order.
Correct.
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape where we met. Maybe it was a sign that your thoughts were beginning to drift away.
All of this is just a dream. Did I fall asleep on the express? Or I'm now back at the beginning of the story? That's literally what she told you! You'd go back to the beginning! Which sucks. But...
I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. They used the Stellaron to catalyze the leakage of Astana's memoria into the material world, allowing the dreamscape to blend with reality. And that included a lot of memoria from the Beyond the Sky Choir. As time came and went, the dreams eventually became indistinguishable from reality, and reality became an illusion.
I'm too stupid to
People
understand.
think they are awake.
I just like the pretty man
But their
dude, literally.
spirits have long since stepped into the Temple of Order.
Hold on, Acheron. As we all know, because I never shut up about it, I only started playing this game because I saw Boot Hill and I wanted to own him. I enjoy well-written story and lore and world building and characterization, right? They throw a lot of words and concepts at once. They do! And I don't know if you were there, but I started Honkai twice. And I did not fucking like it the first time at all, because they threw too many concepts and too many words all at once, and they behaved narratively like you already knew what all of these things were. Like, they're not good at giving you necessary exposition about new concepts and things. And they will also call those new concepts, like, 5 different names, which also doesn't fucking help. But the difficulty, this is kind of an issue with almost all Hoyoverse games. Ironically, I don't see this problem in Zenless Zone Zero, but it's the only game that I can't really get into. I have to force myself to play Zenless, which is unfortunate because I think it's a really fun game. But Hoyoverse titles, namely Genshin and Honkai Star Rail, suffer from the fact that their story is delivered through dialogue. Because in order to communicate that, you have to have the characters talking, and if that's the only way that you deliver your story, there's going to be a lot of talking. And I don't know if it's like an issue with localization, because Chinese is so much more nuanced than English. But, like, my issue with these games is they will say the same information over and over and over and over again. But they'll talk in circles about it, like an L versus Kira thing. And then they'll have you, like, try to infer all of this information from the 5 different riddles that none of it makes sense. And then they'll just give you the answer whether you figured it out or not. And then they'll talk in circles about the solution they just gave you. So, like, it's information overload in the worst way. So you come away with more questions and less understanding than you had when the question was first posed. Only now you have the answer, but the answer doesn't make fucking sense because you've been given too many explanations for what an answer is, what an answer could have been, what the variables were that influenced the possible answers. Like, and then sometimes they'll just give you red herrings and they'll be like, oh, this is the answer. And then that turns out to be completely wrong. And then they'll do the same thing with the new answer, which is real. So you just leave with so much confusion. And they really could get cut out like half of the dialogue. And the game would be a lot more enjoyable. And they just don't do that. Like, it's so slow. It's so slow. And then there is an issue with the voice direction with certain characters, how they talk like mud. Not mud, they talk like molasses. Like Black Swan. Like, the performance of the character acting is good and everything, but whoever directed the acting for that, please pick up the fucking pace. Please pick up the fucking pace. Please pick up the fucking pace. I don't like spending 7 hours in cutscenes. You know what I mean? Like, I want to like playing Honkai Star Rail story. they just make it really, really hard to enjoy and really hard to stay engaged with. I get bored.
This is what
It
makes
sucks.
Anna's dream so powerful.
I don't even remember who
In
Anna
this
is.
paradise governed by the Order, everyone
And that was only
indulges
last
in their
week.
delightful dreams and lives happily ever after. I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only in this way could you reach the destination, lifting the crisis in Penacony and embarking on your next trailblazing expedition.
See, but then see? Here we go. Now, you've got me on a tirade now, Chai. But now, this raises the question, if what I experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real, and the only in this way could I reach my destination, lifting the crisis in Penacony and embarking on my next trailblazing expedition, that means that this was all foreseen and that somebody knew that this needed to be put there, so who the fuck put it there? Who put the flaw there? Why was there a flaw? What allows you to put a flaw somewhere? What's going on? Who influenced this? What do you mean flaw? Who cares about my reaching the next Trailblaze expedition? It's certainly not me. It's certainly not Sunday.
If it wasn't for Acheron's plan, we might have been trapped in this dream forever.
Which has nothing to do with anything you just said.
Fortunately, while the path of the Order governs all things, it can't affect the Nihility. I came to realize this when the Dream Master tried to expel me at any cost.
This is also why you felt a sense of peculiarity when traveling with her.
I felt no such thing.
Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if I'm a memo keeper, I was still influenced by the power of the Order and fell into hallucinations.
I also don't know who the Order is.
However, thanks to your memories, now we still have a chance to turn the tide.
Question, why is it my memories?
For mortals, even if they possess the great power of a path, they can't create a flawless world like gods do. That's why there was a flaw in your dream. In other words, once you have realized the world is not real, you'll have a chance to break free from the dream.
See, again, that doesn't make fucking sense. This sure would be a serious cutscene if it wasn't for the weird-ass balloon rotating in the background. Oh, the
flaw in your
cartoon
dream
balloon.
lies within Misha, who could have never appeared in reality.
You have said that 3 times.
When I turned the pages of your memories, I realized that I was in an illusion too.
We still have a fighting chance, or so we lost. Didn't expect it all comes back to Misha. I did, because we were told that from the beginning.
Now Sunday has usurped the power of the Harmonious Choir through the Charmony Festival. Asdana has thus fallen into Anna's dream, transforming everyone equally into the notes of the Aeon.
Okay.
Failure doesn't mean weakness. Only the strong can gather the will to resist the Order and try to break free. We still have a chance, though. To make it happen, please, Black Swan, guide us to those with a strong will.
What does
All
that
right,
mean?
please come with me.
These people are...
I'm not talking to you.
They're the ones who accept Anna's dream and indulge in their happy illusions.
I'm not talking.
We have no means to wake them up now. Not even your clockwork will do the trick.
Good, because I wasn't gonna try.
However, there are still other things we can do. Let's keep going.
Leave me alone. Oh, goodness. Oh, was this not the correct location? Ugh. Flashbanged. Excuse me, fellas. Excuse me. Oh. Fuck. Oh, a lost trotter has appeared. Auto battle. An axle. Kick their asses.
Unlimited.
Or arch.
Blade works. Senzo. Receive divinity. Karado boru. Nigeba nai.
An axle. Kick their asses.
With this divine power, I reforge all things. The dead return!
Those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave.
Okay.
Remember this.
Where the fuck am I supposed
when
to
it's
go?
time to shoot, quit yapping.
Oh, I just came back this way. How do I look at the map? Downstairs? No. How the fuck? Okay, I'm just gonna teleport. Fuck this.
Here we are.
Robin!
It's Robin.
Finally, you've arrived.
Let me introduce you to Robin.
I already know her.
She woke up from Anna's dream by her own will. And it's this tough lady who led us here with her song.
I woke up for the same reason as all of you. In the dream, I experienced something that could never occur in reality.
What was that?
Are we going to lock it up in a cage? I want to see it fly freely in the sky.
Without us, this bird would be too fragile to survive on its own. Do you want it to die?
No, but...
Then let's take care of it together until it can return to the sky.
Oh, is that... That's not the decision that Sunday made.
Huh?
Birds have wings because they're meant to fly. Even if they may crash on the ground one day, they shouldn't be trapped in a cage. Birds belong to the sky, so we should help them return there, right?
Yeah, that's not what Sunday chose.
The illusion was so impossibly blissful that I realized it was just a dream. And this is our final hope. Anna's dream is founded upon the harmonious choir. Namely, everyone's shared wishes.
Damn, how the
It will only
mastermind behind
materialize
this
once
gets
the
Sunday's
aspirations
character
of
so
all beings in Penacony merge as one.
Good question.
Present, it has become impervious due to people's desire to remain slumbering within the dream. And in order to destroy it,
I am curious at this point whether it's the Dream Master who was doing it or if it's literally 100% just Sunday.
we must make everyone in Penacony want to wake up.
Now comes the tricky part. How do we do it?
I'm curious too, or that doesn't sound simple at all, or maybe we should just go back to Anna's dream. I don't want to do that. That doesn't sound simple at all.
Humans yearning for sweet illusions borders on obsession, leading them to subconsciously resist the harsh reality. Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where he was completely unguarded, guiding him to uncover the truth himself to make him regain his consciousness. However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination, that would be nearly impossible.
Indeed. I'm afraid it's almost as difficult as resurrecting an Eon.
But we can't just stay here
Down on
and do
Budil.
nothing.
Boyfriends.
This is a critical moment for the whole universe. Who cares about some dumb number?
That's right, King. We hate math. This is just the moral of the story of the Persona games. I still haven't played the Persona games. I will someday. I will someday. Well, well, well. Someone enjoys making a dramatic entrance. Everything about
Thanks to
Blue Hill is
Black Swan.
dramatic.
You're welcome. And thanks to the memo keepers in Penacony, too. I believe your partners have also awakened from their dreams.
This is the first step of our plan. With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, those who possess a strong will, like you, will gradually awaken from the dream. These free wills are the discord that will sway Anna's dream.
However, awakening a mere handful of individuals is insignificant compared to the vast number of people immersed in the dream. We must find other ways to awaken the free will of millions of people within a short period of time.
Why don't we just smack him around a little bit? Wake him up that way.
If breaking through from the inside proves challenging, we can seek assistance from the outside. We've long been aware of a potential solution.
Then why aren't you using it?
Asdana is a galaxy known for its abundant memoria.
Girlfriend.
And the remarkable phenomenon known as synesthesia dreamscape. When people first enter this place, they often find themselves and others sharing a collective dream. At this very moment, there is only one dream encompassing the entire Asdana system.
So, you mean, if we can attract a large number of outsiders to this system, their free will would intertwine with this dream and shake it to its core?
However, those outsiders might also succumb to the dream and become the foundation of the Order instead. The real challenge is, how can we gather a huge number of people as determined as you within a short period of time?
The Charmony Festival. Robin holds a free concert. We call the Saja Boys. I don't know.
Looks like the Jade Kiss of Allying Oath will be the only solution.
Babe, we used it already.
No need for that. Keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure.
Oh, did
we
he
don't
not use
need
it?
to bother the Cienjo Alliance for such a tiny request. You want thousands of people with unwavering free will? That's easy. Just leave it to us Galaxy Rangers.
Okay.
You can gather Galaxy Rangers?
I trust you, Boot Hill.
Outsiders may see Galaxy Rangers as elusive and disconnected individuals, and actually, they're right. And that's why we have a tacit understanding among us. Do you know what it is, Acheron?
No.
It's the relic I returned to you.
He's so stupid, I love him. He's, oh my goodness, love of my life. Love of my life.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other than a Galaxy Ranger. And that it can only fulfill its purpose when returned to its rightful owner. Because it's a burial artifact. Worthy only of a hero who has served the Galaxy Rangers with honor. When its light illuminates the universe, it means the fall of a hero. And in the direction it falls, countless meteors will streak across the sky. Those meteors are Galaxy Rangers, coming from all corners of the cosmos, driven by a shared purpose, without questioning the cause or counting the cost. Because we abide by a bottom line. The shooting stars of the hunt only descend on the longest night. And with them comes the dawn.
He's so dramatic, I love him.
We've stayed silent for far too long. Now, it's time to remind all the cowards, oppressors, and villains of the universe of our presence. I'll be the one to ignite the first spark.
Once the dreamscape is
I love
safe,
him!
I'll complete the second step. I'll fine-tune the slumbering souls with the Song of the Harmony, interrupting them with the discord of Trailblaze, and guiding them towards reality. It's true that some people are born strong, and others are born weak. If the Trailblaze is the target of heroes, then the Harmony will guarantee that the strong help the weak. Only the people of Penacony themselves can be the saviors of their homeland. Their path of happiness should be forged by themselves. While I may not be a nameless, I'm willing to instill courage in all those who need it. This includes my brother as well.
Well, sweetheart, he's kind of busy.
Anna's dream is too cruel for him and everyone else.
Your plan sounds well conceived, but still, it appears somewhat idealistic and romantic. The flaws rooted in human nature can't be eradicated overnight. Do you believe these efforts alone are enough to convince everyone to choose the right path?
I agree with you, Black Swan. That's why the most critical aspect of this plan is not to convince everyone to choose the right path, but to inspire them to save themselves.
Yeah, self-preservation.
So, you're the key in the end, I assume?
The Harmonious Choir possesses the power of an emanator.
Yeah, free Robin
To
concert.
overcome it,
Let's
you
go.
need the same level of power. The final step in destroying the sweet dream will be my responsibility.
That's a relief to hear.
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefields and pose a grand finale.
May I have a moment alone with you?
No!
There's one more thing I need to explain to you.
Honestly, dude, I'm fine not knowing anything else.
This grand festival is drawing to its close.
It didn't even give me an option.
This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey. Just as it marked the beginning of all the stories in Penacony.
This cutscene has gone for so long, I am like unable to move anymore. Whatever we're facing, I'm prepared. This is where Firefly uncovered the truth, or your words still carry a profound significance. Whatever we're facing, I'm prepared for it.
I have faith in you. However, before we depart, there is one more thing I must tell you. There's something you should know. We were able to locate you within this boundless dream and find the key to breaking free from the dream. All because of one person's unwavering dedication. Firefly. She awakened from the dream ahead of others, discovered the Express amidst the stars, and brought us valuable information about the remnants of the Order. She may have been aided by the script, and it came at a cost. As you know, Firefly is a stowaway who entered the dreamscape in a different way from ours. Without the dream pool in the hotel or assistance from the family, she can only awaken from this dream in one way. A real death.
I'm sure
we mustn't fail her determination. I'm not implying that we must win this fight no matter what, but our resolve should match that of that courageous lady. Are you ready?
Yeah. Let's go.
Very well. Now, please close your eyes.
Oh no, too bad, so sad. Anyway, literally. And on the 8th day, that's the best day. Do I have to use myself? Fuck. Harmony. Well, at least I don't have to use, like, my Harmony build, because I haven't done that. Okay, Boothill, Archer, and then I need a support, but that fucking sucks. Actually, I'm gonna do Anaxa, and then Luocha. Yeah.
How long
this shit again.
has this rain been ongoing?
If I remember correctly, it has lasted for decades, or even centuries. The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. But thankfully, we've guided those lost souls to their lives beyond. They were heroes in their time. And they won't be reduced to puppets of the Nihility in their death. You see, the shadows on the sea have vanished. Do you remember? He once said that the sky would clear when the regrets of the departed had faded away.
But it's still raining.
But I'm still in the cutscene.
I know.
So, why is all this? Why did this rain choose me?
Because someone's regrets haven't been fulfilled, perhaps. Mortals who walk the paths are like
Molasses Man,
sailors
for
on a
real.
vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples of possibilities.
I don't even know who this guy
These
is.
ripples last longer than the fleeting lifetimes of heat, and for some,
Girl, I don't
sin
care.
thirsters, they emerge from the night. They have journeyed with me.
Oh, so this it.
Yeah, you're in
Yes.
Yeah.
This is my duty.
I
I'm guarding the
literally
path.
don't fucking
I
care.
don't know. Someone
I'm
would
so
stand.
sorry.
Even
Some tasks have. Please extend. I'll carry your wish with me. And
if, will I?
yes, because it was you who and Penacony.
Yeah, but I knew that Mikhail.
Take my hand.
Okay, it's
You'll
Tyrion. We
embark
couldn't have done
on
that like
vast
2 hours ago.
Thank you.
May death be the end of your boundless dream.
Cool.
Guiding you back to the waking world.
We're done.
Welcome
Yay.
to the horizon of existence.
Oh, this is where
This place is one of the thousands of manifestations belonging to the sleeping and shapeless.
Can you talk faster, please?
And it's also an exit out of the nihility for the awake ones.
This is where, after we killed Aventurine in front of a live studio audience, this is where they had a 45-minute conversation where Aventurine and Acheron took 45 minutes, again, to tell you that the family is suspicious and that Aventurine needed to die to prove that they were suspicious.
Let's bid our final farewells here.
Thank God. Say your farewells to Acheron. Okay, goodbye. Oh, I can't run.
Always distinguish between reality and
Life is
I don't
akin to
care.
a winding labyrinth.
May your schemes be forever.
Anna's dream is too.
To the imperfect tomorrow.
I still remember the question on the invitation letter.
Why does life slumber? We don't know the
I will
answer
let this
yet,
cutscene go.
but we're about to awaken from this dream.
But, like, truthfully, considering how many dialogue lines there were on the illustrated screen, that probably would have taken, like, 10 minutes to get through.
Or perhaps such is the answer itself. Leave this place. Return to where you belong. And awaken Penacony from this dream.
I'm doing my best. What if folks don't want to wake up? Will I get to witness your hidden power? We already did.
As I said, our plan is not about
Eventually
convincing
got on better.
everyone
He
to
sure did.
choose the right path,
He sure did.
but about inspiring them to save themselves. So, when will people actively
Presumably.
save themselves?
We haven't seen him
The answer
yet.
is
But, like, he's fine.
when they are in desperate situations. Like a drowning individual in the deep sea. When one's body and mind bear immense pressure, agony, confusion, and despair will follow. I firmly believe that. The fragility of humankind often freezes them in their tracks. But in truly desperate situations, they will strive to save themselves. And now, Penacony has enough heroes to lead them forward. It's through this inherent, self-centered instinct that people exert their utmost effort, even when they know their struggle is fruitless. As absurd as it may seem, it's their resistance, as for now. It is time to guide them, not as a savior, but as a nameless among those mortals.
Cool. Can I go?
In this way, you will reunite in the warmth of the sunlight.
Cool. Oh,
The rain is
duped.
intensifying. Before we part ways, Please allow me to ask
Yeah,
a
he
few
shows up and he's
final
fine, and he and
questions.
Ratio make out for 20 minutes on screen.
So far,
I know, I'm so
You
excited.
have forged unbreakable bonds with numerous individuals and entities in the sweet dream.
Real bold move of Hoyoverse. Right? That was, and like, you know, the Aventurine Ratio makeout scene is second only to the scene at the beginning of the In Our Time quest where Gallagher bends Sunday over the desk and they have sloppy makeouts. Because that was also pretty peak.
Might I ask if you fear severing these bonds with your own hands?
I feel no fear.
If there is a vast, lifelike dreamland that is virtually indistinguishable from reality, a realm without death, where everyone can attain the happiness and fulfillment they deserve, living blissfully ever after.
Yeah, that was a great narrative decision. I agree. It really raised the stakes for both Sunday and Gallagher. And, among other things.
Would you wish to stay?
I would never, ever want to live in the dream.
Imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone, and every face they remember. The joy and the heartaches. The vows sealed and those left hanging. All will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception,
Would I have done it anyway? The answer is yes.
I would ask, would you still embark on this journey?
Yes. I would blaze a trail without hesitation.
I'm glad. The answer itself doesn't matter. What matters is that you've made a decision. Listen, touch, and ponder. And therein lies the sensation. Cherish it, because that's what makes us exist. Such is the only answer humans can offer when facing the nihility. If the nihility represents the primal fear of life, rendering any lofty convictions insignificant under their imposing shadow, then behind this shadow, there must exist the most fervent source of light in the world. Just as every life that edges closer to death fervently approaches the end of the nihility, we must pursue that primordial light.
Now come to think that you exist in the nihility, and you watch over others to depart it, such a task is absurd and meaningless.
Nevertheless, someone had to do it. As for the meaning you mentioned, even if it's a meaningless task, I've come this far, haven't I?
Even if the future you forge may not even belong to you.
It may not belong to me, but it definitely belongs to someone.
What hardships you must have experienced. In that case, allow me to do something meaningless too. Please, tell me your name. Perhaps my existence will vanish in the next moment and nobody will remember this conversation or your answer. But I believe that your name should be remembered, and this universe will remember it as well.
For me, some things are difficult to recall. Yet there are others that I find challenging to forget. Such is memory. A creation of the past that blossoms into significance in the distant future. I remember that marks the start of my journey. The origin of the vibrant red hue in my life. And the most fervent element amidst every tempest. That's my name. Raiden. Bosun Mori. May.
Girl, why you gotta give the whole speech to answer the question of what's your name? Literally! It was an emotional moment, so I wasn't gonna interrupt her. But, like, this dude's, like, his existence is wisping away as they speak. He's like, my existence is going to fade out at any moment. And she's like, okay, well, I'm gonna tell you the philosophy behind having a name first.
The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long
Burial! Oh my gosh.
I'm afraid you will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies.
I'm normal, by the way.
And in the end, you will only see in black and white.
Oh my gosh.
But please believe me.
He's so fucking cool, by the way.
Monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will appear once more.
Climbing to the top of the fucking skyscraper and shooting a galaxy gun to summon all the galaxy rangers is so kick-ass.
What you must do is ponder its significance. Then return to the waking world.
Look at, I'm with my friends.
That's where we all find our answers.
Yay! Also,
You've broken free from the dream of order.
I'll wait for him to finish speaking.
We've done enough sleeping already. Let's show them a wake-up call.
Okay, I actually have to fight him myself. I can't just auto-battle this. Oh shit, this music, dude, right? Also, like Sunday, boss form, would. 100%. Every day of the week, and twice on Sunday.
Stay alert, and don't let his tune distract you.
That's not the only thing distracting me, Kylus. Alright, I don't know what Harmony Lev can do.
Insanity! Disorderly noise! Bring it on!
Without hesitation, raw on every surface. Exactly.
Noisy!
Welcome, Ale Eon. Happy Miracle. What a time for you to come into the stream.
Receive divinity.
What a
to the soul. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all
I'm not
things.
sorry, I stand by what I said. Same hat. I need to...
Bloom. I'm guessing that...
I'll wait to use that.
If you have any objection, feel free to make your case.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return! Disorderly noise!
There's no reason.
Since I'm forced to use Harmony Kylus, I do have to pay attention in this fight. Normally, I could just like fucking spam skills and Archer Master would be enough, but I don't have Archer here now. What are you farming? I'm doing the Penacony story quest. So this is like the actual
We will never
boss
choose to
fight
run.
for the end of Penacony.
Disorderly noise! Let's do it! Tantrum! Disorderly noise!
Listen up. Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin.
Oh, hell yeah.
To disorderly insanity! With this divine power, I will forge all things. Sink into a dream.
No, my boot hill.
What's the matter? To the soul.
Keep up with me.
Chain together.
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
I'm guessing that was
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Insanity. Disorderly noise to the soul.
Do you have Saradra? I do not.
Wake up!
Oh, I should have saved him.
All wish. Knock. With this divine power, I reforge all things. Noise is fading.
There's no reasoning with you. Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Insanity.
Phase 2.
7,336 notes. I solemnly invite you to join the glorious chorus and ascend to the heavens!
Receive divinity.
Great teamwork.
Thanks.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Disorderly noise!
I'll take the lead.
Do you think you can survive? If I'm wise.
Always stay still.
I have Sunday, so I fought this boss before. I just didn't know that they were gonna force a story character into my lineup, so I'm not used to using this particular lineup. But I think I can do it as long as I,
I am just a frail scholar. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. Noisy. To the soul.
There we go. Thank you, Anaxa. He's so fucking busted.
Wake up! All things are part of the melody. The dreamscape is indistinguishable from reality. Can it still be called an illusion? What's the matter?
There's no reason. Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Disorderly noise. Insanity. Disorderly noise. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. Noisy.
Let's settle this.
To the soul. Insanity.
More than enough skill
All you
points.
stance. Let's duel.
Disorderly
Keep
noise.
up with me. Listen up.
Disorderly noise. With this perfect melody I command, recreate paradise anew.
Oh!
Music.
Robin!
There seems to be another kind of sound coming into the Order's symphony.
Hell yeah!
Penacony's first and last disharmony.
That was so fucking cool. Noisy, said the boss, who's loud as fuck. Dude, right? Is Sunday too loud? I could turn him down. It is rather loud for me. Press to use Horizon's Echo from afar to attack.
Stay alert.
Those imprisoned in their dreams are awakening for freedom.
Just run him over.
Robin, is that you singing?
The game is extremely loud. Okay, I'll turn it down.
You have heard their cries. This is not the paradise they hoped for.
Even so, They don't know where they should be heading. That's why I had to become the lone star in the sky to guide them.
Even if that star must hang in a perpetual night of solitude.
Alright, let's turn the game down. Okay, how's that? Does it need to be lower?
Stay alert.
Shut
Don't
the
let
fuck up,
his tune distract
Kylus. Hold on. Better. I'll do a little bit more. Okay. Just a smidge. Alright. Well, now I have the train, so that makes this much, much easier.
Wake up!
Look,
we're just gonna
the
do
show has begun.
Everywhere.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
There's no reasoning with you, those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Eternal state.
And return!
Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin.
Do a little jig.
Insanity. Waiting in line for a book. Time's up.
Weakness is not defined by you.
I'll see you off.
All you stinking.
Keep up with me.
Okay, Luocha, it's up to you. He's gonna be horrible on next. He's alright on next.
If we had never experienced
I love stage 3.
how could we have embarked on different paths?
I love stage 3.
Now, our final talk has concluded. All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality.
That's so fucking cool looking.
If your paradise can save more people, sever my path with your hands.
Truth, what's the matter?
Every time you break. Yes, I know. Yes. Train.
Witness the will of the weak.
Insanity! May I honor you? I swear on words.
I'll take the lead.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
This 7-day vow, I command you to heed my summon.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It was not you who created all things.
Even if the future is full of pain, we won't escape from it.
Time's up.
Bitch
We will
boy.
never choose to run. Listen up.
Blasphemous. Insanity.
My party is simply too powerful for you to be able to unleash it.
There's no reason. Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Sorry.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Keep up with me.
I'm just to the soul.
Bring it on. There's your reward. Blasphemous.
I'll take the...
What's the matter?
Insanity.
To the soul.
Time's up.
Blasphemous. I swear on truth.
You chose the wrong end.
I swear on the calendar.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Insanity. I swear on words. Eternal still.
Dead return!
I swear on mountains. I swear on rules. I swear on meaning.
To the soul.
Unleash your attack against me. Oh, unless I kill him. Haha, sorry.
So, why does life slumber?
Because someday.
Oh, Sparkle. Oh, the Galaxy Rangers!
We will wake from our dreams.
Bye, babe.
The night is still too short.
Aww.
Brother, the dream is over.
Well, that was sweet.
In the first year of the AE 2158, a fiery conspiracy erupted in the land of the dreams, but soon faded in chaos and destruction.
Sunday's too hot for his own good. I agree.
Whispers carried the tale
I agree.
of those fateful 48 system hours, when a sun teetered on the precipice of collapse. A paradise stood on the brink of destruction, and a world was poised to surrender to its new master.
I don't know who's talking.
Amidst it all, a body decayed, a pack of vultures gathered, and a brother and sister were doomed for long separation.
Unless it's like Teenage Sunday, because it sounds too mature to be Child
And so,
Sunday.
an eon succumbed to slumber once more. Some celebrated this fall, while others mourned. Among the insignificant witnesses, mere specks in the vast tapestry of the universe. It was said that this time, the Eon met their demise with dignity. As the cosmos bathed in the radiance of a pure dawn, a tempestuous storm brewed on the horizon. The chant of all for the Amber Lord grew ever louder. Yet, no matter how one contemplates it, time inexorably swings Klapot's colossal hammer in eternal cycles. The tale of the Astral Express reaches both its conclusion and a new beginning. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Brother, do you think the stars will fade away?
Where did that come all of a sudden?
Because the constellation that looks like a bird, the Torrent Eagles, looks a bit dim lately.
It's the Torment Eagles. Don't worry, it's still there. It's just it's located in the inner ring of Penacony and can only be seen when spring and summer overlap. As for the question you asked, I think stars do die, just like people. But do you know, sister? No star actually belongs to the present. The light we see from them is from a long time ago. Even after the stars perish, their light will travel millions of light years, spanning countless years, to illuminate the night sky of another world. In our paradise, I believe there will be a star like that, shining with the same light. Its radiance will last forever, and its name will be happiness.
No, not just one star. We should have 2 stars. Or maybe even more.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a deal.
A deal?
It's a deal, then. This is our promise. and nothing will sway our ideals.
Yeah, you bet.
Is this like really the end? Is this the real? Yeah, the real end for real. I do like how they repeated this. That is cute. Unless I'm stuck in some really like fucked up samsara cycle again. There still is one more Penacony quest after this. It's literally called Farewell to Penacony. Which we will not be starting today, by the way. I guess I should read that. Rosalina, Jane, Estella, an ex-surveyor aboard the Astral Express, and a young scholar, brimming with the enthusiasm and curiosity, hailing from the Zarina Earth system, enlightened by the remembrance and blah 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 blah. Oh, we're just talking about people. Oh no, that was all about her. It's going too fast for me to read. Brooklyn Tiernan, the former guard of the Astral Express, an outstanding gunslinger hailing from the frontier world of Freddy, his worship of the local god Oakley, the musketeer, saw him aboard the Astral Express during the war, Penacony's most accomplished general and winner of the Fame Award. While reopening the Silver Rail with the Lamp Moth family, rescued by the Galaxy Rangers, he fought against the Lord Ravager, and the Self-Annihilator found his relics. Mikhail, former mechanic of the Astral Express, he is the Watchmaker. He was not from there, though. The Watchmaker was the greatest lie of all, and Penacony's festivities was his final lie. And then he died. But in line with the Nameless's tradition, his crew ticket was returned to the Starry Seas. Meanwhile, Penacony remains resplendent in its glory, and the child's dream will continue in perpetuity. I read all of that flawlessly, without stumbling once. May this journey lead us starward. Am I going into the dream, or am I leaving the dream?
Pleasure to hear your voice again. Congratulations.
I forgot about Jade.
You've become the biggest winner of this festival.
Are you calling just
Aventurine! He is alive.
No. I'm just impressed.
I mean, we knew, but...
Not only did
Here
you
he is.
venture alone into Penacony and discover the truth of Dreamflux Reef, but you also managed to escape with the help of that Knight of Beauty.
Argenti!
Remember the recording you received from your Trailblaze friend? It's now the most valuable chip in this game. However, this came at a high cost. Losing a cornerstone is a hefty price to pay. Diamond just called a meeting to discuss what to do with you.
Just as I expected. So is Diamond planning to demote me, or kick me out of the 10 Stonehearts?
Why don't you take a wild guess?
Well, alright. Then I'll guess. He's going to promote me to P46?
Alright. What will you wager?
Are we talking about an actual bet here? I don't want to wager anything just so that you can swindle it all in the end. But if it's just a friendly bet, I'll put on the line what I did when we first met. I'll bet my life, ma'am.
Oh, well, he's just so lucky it's gonna work in his favor.
But since it's Diamond's call, no one can predict the outcome. I'm on my way to Penacony. Once everyone is settled, we'll return to Pier Point for the final showdown.
Sounds like I'll be out of the action for a while. Finally, a chance to kick back and relax.
Yeah. Leave everything to me and Topaz, child. Thanks to you, as soon as the Jade Stone was delivered to the family's compound, we finished up our preparations. The seeds we planted have taken root. Soon, it'll be time to reap the rewards.
Huh?
Huh? Knock knock, it's me. Kylus.
Let's wrap it up for now. Looks like I've got a visitor here.
I don't know if it's really Kylus or not. Dr. Ratio. Argenti. Boot Hill. Boot Hill!
So many surprises today. Didn't expect a Galaxy Ranger and wanted
he looks
criminal
grouchy.
to show up here. One who managed to take out 2 IPC members under the noses of our fleet. Do you understand what that means?
Aventurine, you better just be happy that he didn't fucking kill him. Like, I don't know what to say.
Screw wubba boo, I just put him to sleep. Don't try to intimidate me with that nonsense. Besides, I've taken down more IPC lackeys than the residual value you squeezed. And I don't mind adding a few more zeros to my wanted poster.
I love him.
I have a question for you. Be honest now, or I won't think twice about putting a bullet in your fudging head. Tell me, where is Oswaldo Snyder?
Yes, where is he? I hope we get to kill him someday.
Wake up!
Or help Boot Hill kill him someday.
Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt.
It is not.
Are you okay? Can you hear me? I didn't hear a peep from your room, and it really freaked me out.
I'm fine. This conversation is deja vu.
What
Yes,
are
it
you
is.
talking about? Are you still half asleep or something? The Order's dream is over. Even though it's been a day, I still break into a sweat when I think about it. Our trailblazing expedition almost ended in Penacony. I'm so jealous that you got a good night's sleep.
I did not.
I was traumatized and too scared to even close my eyes. I thought if I fell asleep, I'd never wake up again.
I did actually sleep like shit last night. So, you and me both, March. What happened to the Stellaron? Where are the others? Or you have dark circles under your eyes. What happened to the Stellaron?
The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping.
Oh.
The ordinary people in Penacony have no idea what happened. They just feel like something's missing from their memories. The family's official statement was like, "The Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified Stellaron and came to a halt." After all, they can't just reveal the truth about the Order. Now, all the major lineages, except for the Oak family, are dealing with the aftermath. The family has invited the crew to the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses for an important meeting. Everyone's waiting for you, so hurry up and pack. We're leaving as soon as you're ready.
Okay. Yay, I finished it! I don't want to begin the next quest. Ooh, look at all these things I'm getting. In the end, we awaken from our dream. Collective shield. I know how it works. I have already fought Sunday. Oh wait. Here. Switch. Yes. Yeah, let me activate it. Requires activation of best. Oh, I see.
Unknown to each other, yet united in purpose, we make the same choices. Unknown to each other, yet united in purpose,
I'm changing
we make
back
the same choices.
To preservation. I like preservation the best so far. Also, hello Sunday, beautiful boy, beautiful, beautiful boy. Well, yeah, I don't want to start the next quest, because that's a whole ass story quest. I like Harmony's silly little hat. It is cute. I recently, I got the newest one. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Harmony's hat's cute. I fucking love the way the hat looks. Super well, like, great, well designed. Let's see, what does it even do? Let's see what Harmony does, actually. Because I don't know. Details. Ability. Imaginary damage. Yeah, I could have guessed. Grants all allies the backup dancer effect. Allies with backup dancer have their break effect increased. That'd be great to have in a team with Boot Hill, actually. Trailblazer regenerates energy when an enemy's target weakness, or is weakness broken. Jailbreaking Rainbow Walk. When the battle starts, the Trailblazer's energy regeneration increases by 25%. Start of the next battle increases break effect.
Nice.
Okay. It's not as impressive as I thought it was going to be. But I did get Remembrance, which you unlock on fucking Amphorius. I gotta say... Oh, my battery's low. Whatever, I'm almost done. Hoyoverse has been really pushing the little creatures lately, which doesn't surprise me because they announced Honkai, like, Nexus Anima, which is just like a creature collector. But, like, they did it first with Genshin with the little fucking Saurians. Which is horrible, by the way. I'm still trying to trudge through Genshin. And then now you've got these little summonable creatures in Amphorius, and now there's a whole ass game about collecting creatures. I don't know, I'm just not about it. Because no one does it very well. But that's just my opinion. I forgot to switch back from virtual verification. Speaking of Amphorius, I've heard horrible things about the amount of cutscenes on that planet. Which is gonna kinda be ass when I get there. I don't know if there's any, like, truth to this, but I heard that there's a cutscene that goes on for 2 hours uninterrupted. Like, heaven fucking forbid. Truly. Truly, heaven forbid. No thank you. But, anyway, I'm not going to start the new Penacony quest today, so this is a very short... What the hell, right? This is a very short stream for Honkai Star Rail, but let's switch screens so I can ramble a little bit. And I'll close the game. But yeah, like, don't get me wrong, I am excited to go to Amphorius. Because I like the few things I've seen from it. I am not the biggest fan of, like, the overdone Greek mythology thing, but I feel like Honkai is gonna do some creative things with it. Well, not creative. Creative is too powerful a word. But I feel like they're gonna do some interesting things with it. Have some interesting takes with Greek mythology as a starting point. But we'll see what happens when I actually get there. I am not as knowledgeable about Greek mythology as I am about Mesopotamian, but I know it, you know, I know enough. I know enough. But, yeah. My original estimations for how long it was going to take to finish Penacony today were correct. By the way, I said it would be about 1.5 to 2 hours. And how on the nose I was about that. I'm so good at estimating. But I have nothing else to do. I have nothing else to say. Thank you for the head pats. I am glad that we're done with that quest, though. And I really should, if I'm smart, because this is the last stream for me this week. Here, anyway. Tomorrow I'm streaming on my art channel. I'll be drawing some fan art. But, for Fan Art Fridays, because I'm a sucker for alliteration. But I don't know if I want to play Honkai next week. Oh, hold on, let's see. What are the dates for next week? Because, like, Spooky Month is right around the corner. Half of next week is October. Oh, jeez. Because I want to play as many scary games as I can. Or spooky games. You know, games in the spirit and such. But I also really want to get through Honkai and catch up to the main questline, and that's just going to take 10,000 years. Respectfully, 10,000 years. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out. I really should just keep up with my 1 day a week Honkai thing because I want to catch up. But we'll see. We'll see. How long is the farewell to Penacony quest? I'm gonna look this up. I have to move my mic. Hold on. Go over there. Let's just look on YouTube. How long is a playthrough? Farewell to Penacony cutscenes. Can I get a playlist? Can I please get a playlist? Well, here's a compilation of all of the cutscenes, which takes 20 hours. Do you have chapters here, my dear user? I'm scrolling through the timeline. Okay. I'm moving my mic back. Well, this doesn't have, like, you know, any gameplay involved, but according to this video, there's only about 3 hours left of cutscenes in the next quest, which is shockingly small. Farewell Penacony. Walk through all cutscenes? This one only an hour and a half. That seems impossible. Not for Honkai Star Rail. An hour and a half, that's it for one fucking story quest? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh well, I suppose it doesn't matter. I have nothing else to do. I have nothing else to say. I'm done playing. I'm done streaming for today. But, yeah. This, like I said, this is the last stream for me today. Unless you want to, like, watch me do art tomorrow on my art channel, which I will drop anyway, because I'm going to be there more often. Well, not more often. But that's my art channel. I mentioned it a little while ago, but if I'm not streaming here, I'm probably streaming over there. Like, just in general. So, like, you know, the last 2 Mondays, for instance, I have not been streaming here, but I have been streaming on my other account. Both Fridays have not been streaming here, but I have been on my art page. And I kind of want to keep that going. So I'm streaming like 5 days a week, maybe 6 sometimes if I'm feeling ridiculous. And I'm gonna start doing like the artist stuff over there. Because when I do art here, because I could have just done it all here, but when I try to do art activities here, I get distracted and I don't end up working. Like, so I'm just dividing it up myself. Am I stretching myself a little bit thin? Probably. Probably. But that's a problem for future me. But I am having fun. I actually just finished my design for the VTuber I'll be using on that account, so that's super exciting. But, anyway, yeah, that's all I have to say. I've got nothing else to do, nothing else to say. No other streams to, market, etc., etc. And I'm hungry and sweaty and tired, so I'm not even gonna bother looking for, someone to raid into. So, that's it for me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching me complain about Honkai Star Rail and thirst after Boot Hill the entire time. While we are separated, I will no doubt be going back to my time-honored tradition of licking his USB ports. So, until next time, everybody. See you later. Happy time zone. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.